by Snake M. Farm. Our brain produces different brain waves based on our mood and state of mind during the day. They can be measured using an EEG machine. Is this what your typical morning feels like? You wake up suddenly out of deep sleep, delta brain waves, with a loud alarm. Almost immediately, you feel a sense of stress from the pressure of getting to work on time and facing the day ahead, beta brain waves. Then, you jumpstart your day by grabbing a caffeine-rich cup of coffee or tea. Caffeine actually suppresses alpha and theta brainwave activity, keeping you in beta for most of the day. The heavy workload, constant stimulation of the day job and managing the household, means most people are forced into a beta state from the time they wake up in the morning right until they get to bed and fall into a deep sleep, delta brainwaves, exhausted from the day. Beta waves tend to be produced when you are forced to do a task you would not normally choose to do and do just out of the need to survive, or that requires a lot of intense problem solving, i.e. most people's day jobs and career choices. So, unfortunately, this unnatural and hectic lifestyle means people are forced from delta into beta, then back into delta with little room for alpha and theta brainwave activity. The alpha brainwave state is actually considered the brain's most normal functioning state. But we seem to spend less and less time functioning in alpha. One consequence of this is the brain actually forgets how to produce alpha waves. This means we tend to feel more stressed and less able to cope with the strain stress induces on your health. So, the result is a greater chance of getting stress-related disorders and diseases. Anxiety and stress have a dramatic impact on lowering the strength of your immune system. Generating more alpha waves makes you feel less anxious and more relaxed as the harmony between your mind and body is restored. Scientists have shown that highly creativity people like artists, actors and even entrepreneurs tend to spend more of their time in alpha brainwave states. This is because creativity requires a surge of alpha brainwave activity. Alpha states happen whenever you get that aha or eureka moment of a compelling new idea, which gives you the inspiration necessary to literally create something out of nothing. The brains of creative people tend to get a burst of alpha activity when faced with a problem to solve. However, this does not happen for most people who are not creative. So, to become a more effective problem solver and creative thinker, you need to increase your alpha waves. Scientists have also shown that this surge of alpha activity happens during peak performance. After studying the minds of professional basketball players, they found that an increased alpha brainwave activity occurs usually in the left side of the brain just before making a winning shot. Beginner basketball players, on the other hand, did not show any alpha activity. More long-term studies showed that as players improved their game, they started to produce more alpha waves, suggesting they are necessary for high-level, peak performance. The benefits of increasing alpha brain waves. Deep relaxation of body and mind. Your stresses and worries drift away when you enter the alpha brainwave state. Tension and nervousness disappear as your brain's thought process is calmed down. Your mind becomes clearer. Higher levels of creativity. Alpha brainwave levels are found to be much higher in artists, musicians, and creative thinkers. Creative thinkers also tend to be those who go on to become world-famous entrepreneurs, as they are better equipped at solving life's problems and helping others. Right now, employers are looking for new and innovative ideas to help them survive in this economy. Those who have the entrepreneurial edge over others are making vast fortunes from the wealth of opportunities that exist to the creative alpha minders. Improved problem-solving abilities. When you have too much beta activity in your brain, your ability to problem-solve shuts right down. Stress causes clutter in your thought process. The solution is to produce more alpha waves. If you ever get writer's block or get stuck on an important task, then getting that aha moment of creative inspiration is possible when you learn how to switch on your alpha mind and get back into your state of flow. Improved mood and stability of emotions. Having more alpha brainwaves usually indicates more positive, stable, and balanced emotions. This means you can cope better with stress and keep calm in tough situations. Irritable. Anxious and oversensitive people tend to spend most of their time in a beta state, and can usually greatly improve their minds by increasing their alpha brainwaves without resorting to taking drugs, excessive alcohol, and other bad habits. Performance and getting in the zone. The alpha brainwave state is associated with peak performance, and players who get in the zone perform best when they have less beta brainwaves interfering with their peak alpha state of mind. Studies on professional sports players have shown they have a surge in alpha brainwaves in the left side of their brain just before making a successful shot or playing decision. Those who fail tend to have a flood of beta brainwaves in their left side of their brains instead. It has been shown by experiments like these that overthinking beta or underthinking theta have a negative effect on gameplay, but being in an alpha brainwave state is the perfect state for high performance. Super learning and genius states. Learning new skills, enhanced memory, and genius-like abilities are found in those who spend their time mostly in an alpha brainwave state. This is because the tasks associated with those abilities require less overall effort to accomplish, and the ability to retain large amounts of information is enhanced. Enhanced immune system. Long-term stress and tension have a negative impact on your immune system and can even shut it down completely in extreme cases, due to the excessive production of cortisol and adrenaline. When you are in an alpha brainwave state, you are in a relaxed state where your immune system is allowed to work at its best. The feel-good effect of alpha brainwaves leads to the production of happy and well-functioning cells in your body, which provides a healthy and efficient immune system ready to protect you from any disease. Levels of serotonin. Serotonin is released more during alpha brainwave states. Serotonin levels are associated with your moods, and low serotonin levels are linked to depression and other neurological disorders, such as anxiety and panic attacks. Different methods of producing alpha waves. 1. Meditation. There are many studies now confirming the boost in alpha waves experienced by regular meditators, and the alpha mind system is designed to give you that natural boost too. In a study, 50 Chinese students were given only 5 days of 20-minute training with the integrative body-mind training method. The participants had significant improvements in the scores of attention network test, as well as lower anxiety, depression, anger, and fatigue, higher vigor on the profile of mood states scale, a significant decrease in stress-related cortisol, and an increase in immunoreactivity. In 2005, researcher Sarah Laser and others of the Massachusetts General Hospital found meditation actually changed the physical structure of the brain. They also found the prefrontal cortex and the right anterior insula, regions of the brain associated with attention, are thicker in those who meditate in comparison to those who don't, and the longer one meditates, the greater the density of these regions. Their research and other research studies also suggest that meditation may offset the thinning of these regions with age. In another study, researcher Lutz and other researchers showed that regular meditation practice helps to keep emotional balance and well-being by improving attention and memory. In addition, there is extensive evidence that meditation leads to an increase in alpha waves in the brain, particularly in the frontal regions, which leads to increased internalized attention. 2. Yoga. Yoga is becoming a widely popular method of not only staying fit but also unwinding and relaxing both the mind and body. Many studies have shown how the positive benefits of yoga are associated with alpha brainwave production. Decrease in serum cortisol during yoga exercise is correlated with alpha wave activation. Kami T. Toriumi Y. Kimura H. Ono S. Kamana H. Kimura K. 3. L-theanine. Green tea is a widely enjoyed drink and has found a replacement for coffee and normal tea due to its higher nutrient content and mood-lifting effects. The mood-enhancing benefits of green tea are actually related to an amino acid known as L-theanine. Many studies have shown this substance can now be isolated and made into a supplement. It is a great natural booster of your natural alpha brainwaves. Users experience a much more focused and alert mind, finding it easier to manage stress and get things done. L-theanine has this effect by boosting your natural production of the mood-enhancing neurotransmitter dopamine. I personally take L-theanine and have to say it is a very effective remedy for my fairly scattered mind. It is also a natural antidote to the harmful side effects of caffeine. Green tea still has high caffeine content, but you never feel its side effects, unlike coffee, Coke, or energy drinks. More research is being done, and in the future L-theanine may be used as an alternative to Ritalin, a treatment for premenstrual tension and even a way to control high blood pressure. 4. Saunas, steam rooms, massages. Not only do these things cause your entire body to feel completely relaxed, they cause your mind to quiet and drowsiness to kick in. The deep relaxation you receive is associated with alpha brain wave production. Inside this groundbreaking new program, you can find a simple solution for producing more alpha waves through meditation audio technology designed to make meditation easier to fit into a hectic daily schedule for the busy individual. To find out more and to download a free sample, please visit http://www.alpha. Tripneural meditation technology used in the Alpha Mind system is enjoyed by users all around the world. From yoga teachers, Reiki masters, corporate executives, actors, musicians, and even by USA Army officers as a way for them to combat stress and reach peak alpha brainwave states. You will also be able to read and watch videos of the many testimonials from the users of Tripneural meditation technology.